Good morning, everybody. Guys and gals, welcome aboard. Today, I'm going to fly right back to the house because, well, I got to mow the strip today. 12 acres, 12 and a half acres, whatever it is. It takes me about 6 hours to do it. But it's such a beautiful day, I said, well, I'm going to fly my plane out there. That way, I can get on that John Deere tractor, cut that strip, and stare at my airplane sitting outside my hangar. That's the only reason I'm flying. It's going to be a little warm today, but not unpleasant. Hardly no winds, so I'm excited. So I thought I'd bring y'all along on this boring flight. Of course, there really ain't no such thing as a boring flight. I got everything set up. We're going to use runway 15. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Got everything pretty much did. All right, we'll roll forward a little bit. Both brakes. Left brake. Right brake. Davenport, Piper Dakota 19 Mike, taxi from the T's, runway 15, Davenport. I wish they was using runway 21. That'd be a lot quicker for me to get on it, but.
And Davenport 800, Victor Victor's left downwind 15, touch and go, Davenport.
Yeah, they're using 15, so we'll fall in with them. Okay, is trim set for takeoff. Put a little silicone spray on my yoke shafts. These Dakotas are so doggone nose heavy. It really helps to lube these things up quite often, especially before a flight. And this is my first flight of the day. So I'm gonna do a engine run up down here at the end. Usually after I do the first flight of the day.
And Davenport 0 Victor Victor's turning left base 15, touch and go.
The rest of the flights, I use the engine monitor for my mag check. All right, crossing the runway here. Runway's clear. Air is clear. Davenport, Piper Dakota 19 Mike, crossing runway 0321, taxi 15, Davenport.
Runway 0321. Entrance, green. Autopilot, configured. Fuel selector, fullest tank. Fuel pump, on. Carburetor heat, cold. Primer, locked. Mixture, set. Propeller, full forward. Seat belts, fastened. FSU, set. Trim tabs, set neutral. Controls, free and correct. Door, closed and latched. Cockpit fan, off. Brakes, released. Heading bog, set. Altimeter, set. Put the spurs to this mule. Checklist complete.
Put the spurs to this mule. Y'all know I like that business. I went to a rodeo last night, local rodeo, me and the family, Shell and Tyler, Claire, my grandbaby. We had a good time. Rodeos are always fun. Alright, I'll go ahead and shut this door. Get that did. Run it up to about 1800. Left mag. Right mag. Carburetor heat. Fine. Chop the throttle. Remember to always do that. Make sure she stays running. Okay. We got all that done. Fuel pump's coming on. Landing lights coming on.
Downport 0 Victor Victor's left downwind 15 touch and go downport.
Alright. Air's clear. Runway's clear. Davenport traffic Dakota 1-liner Mike. Taking runway 5 departure, right hand departure to the southwest, Davenport.
Runway 15.
Alright, time.
Runway 15.
Instruments.
5,400 feet
Trim set for
remaining.
takeoff. Heading bug set.
Like those videos.
Seatbelts buckled. Well, I appreciate that. I sure do like making them. I thank you. I got you on film today, in fact.
Alright, good deal. Have a good flight.
Yes, sir. All right, another follower, man. I like that. All right, coming in with some power. Mixture's going rich. Here we go. P's and P's in the green. Airspeed indicator's coming alive. Flaps up. All right, landing lights coming off. And we'll come off to RPMs to prop to about 2200 for the climb.
And downport 0 Victor Victor, turn left base 15 touch and go downport.
There we go. We're going to stay pretty low today. 2,000 feet. Quad Cities approach Dakota 69er 19er Mike.
Dakota 69er 19er Mike, Quad City approach, good morning, squawk 4517.
4517, good morning. Just off of Davenport, 1.7 climbing 2,000, full stop going to Bluegrass.
Dakota 19er Mike, radar contact 2 miles southwest Davenport Airport, altimeter 3000.
000. All right, smooth flight, not a bump. I like that business. You don't get that often in Iowa, that's a fact. Okay, leveling off at 2,000. Come back on that prop to about 2,100. Perfect. All right, we'll mash direct over to the house. Go Lena Peak. There's Lena P. Fuel pump's coming off.
Comanche 28 Papa, contact Rockford approach 126.0. Good day.
6928 Papa over to Rockford 1260. Thank you, sir.
Well, not bad at all. Doing 139 knots over the ground, 62% power, 2,080 on the RPM, 25.5 on manifold pressure. No winds. That ain't bad. Cruising along over the ground at 139 knots, 160 miles an hour is 62% power and burning 12.5 gallons an hour. That's a pretty doggone good trade-off right there. All right, looks like we're about 6 miles now. I do have the field in sight. Field in sight for 100 miles.
Dakota 19er Mike, roger, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
100 miles, see ya. Alright, we'll switch on over, because I got my couple of guys that might be flying in today, so we're going to go, I'm going to switch over and do a pattern communications here. Village Oaks, traffic, Dakota 19 Mike, 4.5 miles to the north. We'll cross over midfield for left downwind, runway 25, Bluegrass. All right, we'll go down to 1,800 feet. Start to slow down now. Come back to about 18 inches of manifold pressure. We'll go ahead and turn anti-collision lights on. Fuel pump's coming on. All right, air is clear. I don't know about the runway just yet. And we'll disconnect autopilot. My aircraft. All right, gas is on the proper tank. Fuel pump's on, undercarriage is down and bolted. Mixture is set prop. We'll get in a minute. Seat belts buckled. Well, let's see what the old windsock says. Boy, smooth, ain't it? Wow. Village Oaks, traffic, Dakota 19 Mike. Crosswind, 25, Bluegrass. All right, runway's clear. Ain't really no winds to speak of. That's good. Flap speed, flaps 1. Village Oaks traffic, Dakota 19 Mike, left downwind, runway 25, Bluegrass. Flaps 2. Landing lights coming on. I'll go ahead and get now. Alright, last time. Gas is on the proper tank, fuel pump is on, undercarriage is down and bolted, mixture set, prop is full, seat belts buckled. Village Oaks traffic, Dakota 19 Mike, base to final, runway 25, Bluegrass. Alright, 80 knots. We might have just a
500.
slight tailwind. We'll judge it. We'll take note of that. Alright, runway's made. Full flaps. Go ahead and get some trim. $70 knots. Go ahead and take ESP off. Yeah, ain't nothing to it. Flaps up. Alright, landing lights coming off. Fuel pumps off. Grass don't look too bad, but it does need cutting. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get some Jesus breath up in here. There's my daughter and my grandbaby sitting there looking at me. I like that business. Look at them. They're right there waiting on me. Hey, thanks for riding along with me today, guys. I'm going to get out here and cut this grass, and I'll turn it back on when I head back to Davenport. Thanks for watching. See ya.